fans. Thought it was a fantastic turnout, fantastic showing. Fans were in it. They were great. It's great energy out there. I love the passion, man. That's why you coach college football. That's why we're all here. I want to thank you guys staying late as always. Wish we had earlier games for some of y'all, but do appreciate you guys doing what you do. Quite a football game. We told our team all week it was going to be a heavyweight fight. We felt it was going to go all 12 rounds. We felt like we were going to be in a position at the end to win or lose based upon the last possession. And that's what happened. So we wound up, trying to get a stop there at the end. They converted a fourth down. We had an onside kick, had some other chances throughout the game. And all in all, I would say that, these are the type of games that somebody's got to win and somebody's got to lose. But I would say when you look at it and you look at the type of game that both teams played, they're a very good football team. I guess, that they're on a big time win streak. They have a lot of confidence right now. Coach DeBoer does a fantastic job. I think they have, they have a lot of great things going for them right now, and so do we. And I'm really excited about where our program's headed, the type of team that we have. We're resilient, we're tough, we're good. Thought our defense played outstanding, and but not surprising. Not surprising. Our defense has played great all year, and everybody just wants to come up with the reason why. The reason why is because they play great team defense, that they respect one another, trust one another, love one another, and play for each other, and that is what it's all about. Offensively, thought we did a lot of good things under some interesting circumstances. Obviously, there's a couple things we would like back, as we always would. I wish I could call a perfect game, but not sure that's ever happened. I wish we could all be perfect in everything we do, but I would say we had a lot of great opportunities tonight to be in position to take this game down to the very end, and it was just a great game.
All right, we'll start with Justin and then Jason.
What's your evaluation of Noah Fafita and how he did in his first start?
Thought he did a really good job. Thought he handled the play calling extremely well. We had one penalty for 12 men in the huddle. It's something you learn from. We had, one time he tried to audible. We had a false start, a couple of penalties there. We threw one interception that we'd want back, right? Those are the things that we all talk about. Regardless of the quarterback, we can't be careless with the football. And that was the one time there that I would say we want that back. Other than that, I thought his decision-making was excellent. Thought he used his legs at the right time. Thought he was very accurate in most of his throws. A couple of them, obviously, we all would love to hit Cowling in the corner of the end zone. We would love to hit Montana early in the game. But you take out a couple of those things and you look at the way he handled himself. No one would have ever known that was his first college start in an environment against a top 5 program. Top 5 team in the country, and he was everything we expected him to be. As I said all week long, if Noah was going to start, there was not going to be one change in what we do, and that's because of the way all those guys prepare in that quarterback room. Coach Doherty does a great job, and I thought he did a really, really good job under the circumstances.
And what's the timetable on Jaden and also Michael Wiley?
Yeah, I think both of them are pushing very hard to come back. And we didn't really know for sure until really when they woke up this morning what they could or couldn't do. And I would imagine they'll be back in the tubs tomorrow early and fighting to get back on the field. I know they missed this opportunity very much. And what we'll do is we'll see what that looks like all week long. And then but recognize that Jonah and DJ and Noah all stepped up, and I think the whole team rallied behind the group, and we're ready to play.
Jason and then Michael.
I know you mentioned the success of the defense, but Washington gets up 14-0, they move the ball pretty easily in the first quarter, and then the defense kind of walks down the rest of the game. Is there an adjustment, was it mentality, or was it just kind of sweeping outside the ball?
No, I think we had a thought process there that we were going to have to settle in on both sides of the ball a little bit and see what it was going to look like. We we didn't settle in the way I thought we would initially. Offensively, I thought we'd be ready to go quicker. Defensively, I knew we were going to get a lot of challenge stuff early. But, you know, the message that I said to the defense all week long, the message that I said to Johnny all week long was they're going to make plays. They're going to make plays. Live with it. They're a very, very good offense. And when that happens, you have to be able to handle it. And don't flinch. Don't panic. Don't get nervous. Stick with your plan. You got a great game plan ready for these guys. So what if it happens early? They went up 14-0. We got the ball. We had a 13-play drive. We scored a touchdown. It's 14-7. Now it's a normal football game. And I think after that point in time, we had an 11-play drive. When they went up 21-7, we had an 11-play drive that ended in a field goal to make it 21-10. But I think everybody settled down after that second drive of the game for both sides of the ball, and everybody played good football after that.
And then just one more. You talked a lot about T-Mac's skill and ability, but he was getting beat up out there, and you look like he was hurt, and then he goes and makes the touchdown catch. What do you need to say about his overall mentality and
Yeah, I tried to pull him out about 5 different times. I don't know if you guys caught it when he was just waving me off, when he was trying to like massage his shoulder, massage his elbow. You know, he got tackled that one time when he was running a shake route. But he's tough as nails. He got the one defensive holding, one DPI, didn't flinch, kept going, and made plays for us throughout the whole game. Caught 2 touchdown passes, and you know, I know we tried to get him that ball on 3rd and 3 there at the end, but he's a fantastic football player, and he's his attitude is just fantastic every time he gets out on the field. Tough.
We'll go Michael.
Yes. So big picture wise, you said I think recently that there's no such thing as moral victories. On the other hand, you held Washington to their lowest points over the season. You were the most competitive against them anyone has been. So how do you view this performance?
What I told the team, I said they had 27 first downs. We had 27 first downs. They had 31 points. We had 24 points. We went back and forth. We battled. We fought. We're a good football team. So we finished a little short in this one. Maybe the next one we won't. And we feel the program's turning. We're turned, whatever the right word is. And we got here 2 years ago off of 12 losses in a row and a 63-point defeat. And it took a while to build it and recruit the way we want to recruit and bring the right people in here and get the coaches the way we want them and get the players in here to believe in what our program is. And I believe our players believe that. You're not going to win every single game, but or not yet. But we are going to keep fighting and battling, and I think our guys walk away proud of how they played, disappointed on the outcome, and fired up to go play USC.
Last question to Troy.
Defensively, can you just talk about the 3rd down defense? You guys got in some good situations that Washington was able to convert, and then defensively also the front line. How did they play tonight and put pressure on Penix? Yeah,
well, we had 2 sacks on him, which he's traditionally not sacked. We had a couple pressures on him that we needed. They converted on a 3rd and 14 that resulted in a touchdown. That one hurt us. We had a 3rd and 8 that, they got us to jump, and then we stopped them on the 3rd and 3. They made an unbelievable catch and throw on a 3rd down over Dalton Johnson to the tight end. And that's just great football. I mean, they got good players. They got big players. And that was great coverage. That's just an either-or ball that he made the play. I think that there's probably a couple of those 3rd downs that, if the ball goes up in the air, then we wind up stopping them there. But they got that one on the 3rd and 14, which hurt right over the middle. And then there was the other one, I think, down. We ripped the ball out on the 3rd down, and, I thought Stukes landed inbounds with it, but they said they couldn't tell. So that would have been another 3rd down off the field and resulted in a touchdown. But other than that, I thought our defense just battled and played good football. I mean, that was good football against a great offense. And Coach Nansen has gotten these guys to play extremely hard. They chase the ball. They run to the ball. They know what's coming. They're prepared. And you could see it in the way we play. I mean, that was probably the number 1 offense in the country. And a 7-point game.
All right, that's our time.